his ticket into the next Tournament of Champions. He is now the 6th official qualifier in what is already shaping up to be an impressive field. Speaking of sixes, will he make it 6 wins today? Or will Alex or Larry be celebrating their first win in the very near future? Let's start finding out. Good luck, gentlemen. Here are your categories in the Jeopardy round. We begin some rough times in the city. Then we have Native America, potpourri, followed by bread, TV reboots, and rhyme time. Isaac, you start us off.
Rough times in the city, 600.
For 600.
Of death and presidents, Grover Cleveland was the hangman of it, and William McKinley was assassinated there. Isaac.
Was Buffalo?
In Buffalo, yeah.
Rough times in the city for 800.
The beer hall putsch in this city was a 1923 coup attempt that led to Hitler's all too brief imprisonment. Isaac.
Was Munich?
Yes.
Rough times in the city for 1,000.
Answer.
Oh, the Daily Double.
You're on the board early, Isaac. How much of that 1,400 do you want to put at stake?
Let's make it a true
Daily Double,
All right,
please.
risking everything on rough times in the city. On December 14th, 1825, the Decemberist revolt in this port city sought to end serfdom. Harshly, forcefully, serfdom did not end.
What is St. Petersburg?
That's the right
Yeah.
answer. You have off to 2,800.
Native America,
Yes,
600.
for 600.
Tragically, thousands of Cherokee perished during this forced removal and migration during the 1830s. Isaac?
What is
What's
the
the Trail of
Tears?
Tears?
Native
Native
America,
America for 800.
Of New Mexico's 19 Pueblo tribes, it's one of the largest and the last alphabetically. Isaac?
What are the Zuni?
Yes.
Native America for 1,000.
Haudenosaunee, meaning people of the Long House, is the preferred name for this confederacy that included the Cayuga and Oneida. Isaac?
What is the Iroquois Confederacy?
Iroquois League is right.
TV reboots for 600.
TV reboot, 600.
As if this film became a TV series. Stacey Dash played Cher's BFF Dion in both versions. Isaac?
What is Clueless?
Good.
TV
reboots,
reboots
800.
for 800.
It was still the humans versus the Cylons when this sci-fi series was rebooted. Larry?
What is a Babylon 5?
Sorry, no.
Battlestar Galactica?
What's Battlestar Galactica?
TV reboots, 1,000.
TV reboots 1,000.
Nowadays, it's this woman who evens the odds as the equalizer.
What's Queen Latifah?
Who's Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
You're out of the hole.
TV reboots, 400.
A
TV
new
reboots
Fab
for
5
400.
helps people reboot their wardrobe, style, and diet on this Netflix series. Alex?
What is Queer Eye for the straight guy?
No.
What's Queer
The
Eye?
reboot is just Queer Eye, Alex, I'm afraid.
Rough times for
600.
600.
A top story room used for storage that stays the same, never changing. Alex?
What is a static attic?
That's right, and you're out of the hole.
Let's do rhyme time for 800.
King Alaric's stock of chicken bouillon.
Don't know.
You guys hungry for some goth broth?
God,
Let's go, Keith.
Rhyme time for 1,000.
A white sheep running a gambling den like the Mirage or Sahara. Isaac?
Oh, no, that's not right. What is Palomino Casino?
No, I'm sorry. Alex or Larry? You were close. It's a casino merino. That's the sheep. Back to you, Alex.
Rhyme time for 4.
A cutlass or rapier kept in a Honda midsize sedan. Larry?
What is a sword accord?
Accord sword, right.
Rhyme time, 200.
Where a cetacean does some hard time. Isaac?
What is
a whale jail?
Yeah, you don't want to go to whale jail. All right, you got a big lead, 6,200 at the moment, but it's early days. We'll come back with much more Jeopardy following these results.
What does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
We're part of an operation. Is this our kind of operation, sir? We're approaching the gate now. The house is destroyed, but the flag not okay.
World News Tonight and Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
New York's most trusted local news source.
Channel 7 Eyewitness News and World News Tonight with David Muir, New York's #1 news.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Mel. Is now good for a quick catch-up on your plan?
Yes, that was great.
Has anything changed since we last spoke?
You know what? Yes, I'm thinking more long-term.
Great. We'll make that change to your plan and adjust as needed.
This helps a lot.
Bye, Mel.
Bye. Make sense of your money with citizens.
When you
can get a stunning mid-century living room in 3 retro colors and 3 convenient sizes with Papa-Pita cushions and stylish accent pillows for $4.99 no matter what you choose. There's only one thing to say.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
This is the GMC Sierra, powered by the TurboMax engine, with the confidence of 430 pound-feet of best-in-class standard torque. GMC Sierra, it's the truck. Get 1.9% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1,500 miles, or current eligible GMC owners get over $7,800 total value. We are professional grade. GMC.
True or false? I'm co-hosting a new trivia game with Gina Rodriguez.
True. True or false, it's coming to ABC.
True, you don't have to be a know-it-all to win it all.
That was my line.
Gina! Promotional consideration provided by Eucora, effective ingredients so you can get your life back.
After having UTIs for 10 years, I felt a loss of control.
Eucora helped me get back on track.
At Eucora, we make UTI relief products. We also make proactive urinary tract health products. Eucora is a lifesaver. Try today at eucora.com.
Larry P. Wellington is an entrepreneur from Madison, Mississippi. And Larry, tell us about your family. I understand your children have themed names.
Right, well, when our daughter was born, we were looking for a unique name, and we settled on Harper as her first name, and Rosalind is her middle name for my late sister. We were thought, Harper, Harper Lee, that's pretty cool.
Right.
And then our son came along, we have an opportunity here. Beckett for Samuel Beckett and Clay for my father-in-law. So
very nice.
On theme.
Writers and family. And I guess if there's any more kids, you got to start reading more books.
Yeah, I'll get busy.
Alex Pribble from Orlando, Florida is a fundraiser. And how did you meet your partner, Alex?
So we met in Indianapolis at the Big Ten men's basketball tournament. I was playing in the band for the University of Nebraska, and he was playing in the band for Ohio State. Got talking, we were kind of watching a game before our teams went out, and then I ended up going to law school at Ohio State, and we reconnected, and it's been 10-ish years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like two opposing bands find love. Could that ever happen, or is there too much rivalry?
I mean, there's a lot of camaraderie in the band industry, but...
Everybody gets along?
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, congratulations to you and your partner. Isaac Hirsch is a customer support team lead from Burbank, California, and continuing the theme of significant others, I understand your girlfriend's been putting in the hours. She has watched all of your Jeopardy games.
She has been here, even the day I was an alternate where I didn't play, she has now sat through 12 and a half games of Jeopardy, so she's a trooper, and I love her very much, and I'm very grateful that she's here to support me.
12 games is true love. That's very loyal.
In case it wasn't clear, I wagered her birthday on my first final Jeopardy, so I got some points there.
That's a whole tower move. I like it. Right now, you have a big lead. Alex and Larry have spotted you quite a bit of money, but let's see if that continues as we get back into the round.
Potpourri for 600.
Potpourri for 600.
This techno-thriller author's works served as the inspiration for video games like Splinter Cell and Rainbow Six.
Tom Clancy.
Isaac.
Who's Clancy?
Yes.
Potpourri 800.
Some of the world's best snorkeling can be found at spots like Sharm el-Sheikh on this colorful sea. Alex.
What is the Red Sea?
Yes.
Let's do Potpourri for 1,000.
A 2016 study found that birds' brains are denser in these nerve cells than the brains of primates are. They have more neurons.
Let's do Potpourri for 400.
This hardware store is the place that has more than 5,000 worldwide locations. Isaac.
What is Ace?
Ace is the place.
Native America
for 400.
The Mandan of North Dakota were known for building this type of dwelling, named not for the planet, but for what it was covered in. Isaac.
What is it, Earth
dwelling?
Yes, we'll take that, an Earth Lodge, Earth House.
Okay, Rough Times in the City, 400.
For 400.
In 1812, a 7.7 earthquake pretty much destroyed this Venezuelan capital. Larry.
What is Caracas?
Good.
Let's go Potpourri 200.
The 1792 Apportionment Act gave each state one of these for every 33,000 people. New Hampshire got 4, Virginia 19. Isaac.
What is it, congressional representative?
Congressional representative, bread for 1,000.
Finally, bread. The name of this grilled bread antipasto, topped with chopped tomatoes and herbs, comes from Italian for to toast. Alex.
What is bruschetta?
Yes.
Let's do bread for 200.
If you're eating a falafel sandwich, it's most likely in this pocket bread. Larry.
What is pita?
Yes, it is.
Bread 400.
A starter containing lactic acid bacteria is used to induce fermentation when making this tangy bread. Alex.
What is sourdough?
Right.
Bread for 600.
This dark brown bread with a German name is made wholly with unsifted rye flour and has been enjoyed in Central Europe for centuries. Alex.
What is pumpernickel?
Right again.
Bread for 800.
A cylindrical oven called a tandoor is traditionally used to make this kind of flat leavened bread. Larry.
What is naan?
Yes.
TV reboots 200.
In 2019, Jordan Peele took on the Rod Serling narration duties when he rebooted this anthology series. Isaac.
What is the Twilight
Zone?
Yes.
Native American for 200.
For Native Americans who lived near water, transportation was often this type of canoe made from a hollowed out log. Larry?
What is a kayak?
No.
Roar!
Isaac or Alex? It's a dugout
Dugout canoe.
And here's your last clue in
Now
Rough
last
Times in the
clue.
City. In 1871, Patrick and Catherine O'Leary owned a cow in this city. A bovine pyromaniac? History is unsure, but the fire was devastating. Alex.
What is Chicago?
Chicago is correct. You and Larry have staged a bit of a comeback at the end of the round. But Isaac still has the lead. Double Jeopardy's up next. Don't go anywhere.
This season, we've got 2 celebrity contestants in the hot seat working together to win big money for charity. The audience has responded. If we go down, we're bringing all of you with us. It's the most dramatic hour of 3 people sitting on stools in the history of American television.
People think you're smarter than I am. Because
Raymond and his brother Robert.
Unique and host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tonight on BBC and stream on Hulu. This summer is the perfect time to get away with a great deal on your favorite Hyundai models. All backed by America's best warranty, plus 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. Add more joy to your journey. Hurry in to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get in and get away now. Now for a limited time, get 1.99% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson or Elantra. Hurry in to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
You're waiting for your doggy. Play your song like Jack and Roll. I'm on a jackpot, baby. It's all the fun that lasts you
Look at that. New players download the Golden Online Casino app and get $50 in casino credits with first deposit. Make any moment golden.
This year, the ESPYs are all about love. Love of the breakaways. Love of the record breakers. Love buzzer beaters. Love of the hole in one. Love of the home run. Love of the love of the celebration. Love of performing for a live crowd and instantly. Just play. ESPYs live Thursday on ABC. Got you again.
Sponsored in part by
Prevagen. You might take something for your heart, but do you take something for your brain? In clinical trials, Prevagen improved memory. Prevagen, no prescription required.
Join the millions who are feeling the power of osteobioflex, the #1 pharmacist recommended joint care supplement.
For Double Jeopardy. Larry P., you'll select first from these categories. We have African islands, then American lit, ends in GH, automakers, vision and visions, and finally we're asking, what's that movie again? Larry, what appeals to you?
Let's go, what's that movie again, 1200?
I think that High School Musical fella smooches all over MJ and what's his face? Jackson Hughes plays P.T. Barnum. Isaac.
What is the Greatest Showman?
Correct.
American Live for 1200.
He wrote Bartleby the Scrivener while living at Arrowhead, his farm in the Berkshires. Isaac.
Was Melville?
American
American Live for
1600.
1600.
Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be, wrote this poet. Isaac.
Who is Whitman?
Sorry, no.
Oh.
Alex or Larry? It's Langston Hughes.
Langston
Back to
Hughes.
you, Isaac.
American Live 2000.
American Live for 2000.
The stars guide the narrator of his Gothic poem, Eulalume.
Nothing.
who is Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar
Back to you,
Allan
Isaac.
Poe. Okay.
What's that movie again?
What's that
1600?
movie again for 1600?
I love that one where Scarface is a cop and Travis Bickle is a thief. I think Batman is in it too. Isaac.
What's Heat?
What is Heat?
It is Heat.
What's that movie again? 2000?
What's that movie again for 2000?
The one where Clarice Starling and Bella Swan get their home invaded by that 30 Seconds to Mars dude who's rocking cornrows. Larry.
What is Panic Room?
Good for 2000.
Let's go American Lit 800.
This novel begins, I first met Dean not long after my wife and I split up. Larry.
What is On the Road?
Right.
What's that movie again? 800.
That Taken guy has a son, stepson, something like that, who drums along to All I Want for Christmas Is You.
What's Mariah Carey? What's Mariah
What is
Carey?
Love Actually?
It is an odd description of Love Actually.
Let's do What's That Movie again for 400.
Finish it off.
Movie.
You know, the one where Neo has to disarm a bomb on a bus that's got that lady from The Blind Side on it.
I don't know.
Larry.
What is Speed?
Yes.
Let's go American Lit 400.
This narrator of The Catcher in the Rye runs away from Pensy Prep, a phony school in phony Hagerstown, Pennsylvania. Larry.
Who is Holden Caulfield?
Right.
Let's go Automakers 8.
In 1901, decades before merging with Benz, Daimler sold the first of these cars, named for a diplomat's daughter. Alex.
What is a Porsche?
No, I'm sorry. Isaac or Larry? Larry.
What is a Mercedes?
Yes.
Automakers 1200.
Last name of Enzo, who left Alfa Romeo in 1939 and later started his own racing company. Larry.
Who is Ferrari?
That's right.
Automaker 16.
In 1904, he sold his interest in his company, hopefully for a king's ransom, and then formed the Rio Motor Car Company. Isaac.
Was Olds?
There's some Olds, right.
Automakers 2000.
This French family introduced a three-wheeled steam-powered car at the 1889 World's Fair. They're still producing cars. Larry.
What is Peugeot?
You got it.
Automakers 4.
In 1975, this company introduced the Pony, South Korea's first mass-produced car. Isaac.
What is Nissan?
Nissan?
No. Alex or Larry? What is Hyundai? Larry, you select.
Engine GH 800.
A sad World War I poem is about a rifleman with his name carved on the willow tree this. Alex.
What is a bow?
Yes.
Let's do Ends in GH for 1200.
The Bible says, every man hath his sword upon this part of the leg. Larry.
What is a thigh?
Yes.
Engine GH 400.
In golf, it's the area of grass bordering a fairway that's deliberately kept longer than the fairway grass. Alex?
What is the rough?
Right.
Let's do African Islands for 1200.
Answer there is a daily
Answer this is daily double.
Let's do a true daily double.
True daily double.
All right, why not from third place?
May as
Here's
well.
your clue in African Islands. The Aswan Museum was founded in 1912 on Elephantine Island in this river.
What is the Congo?
No.
Oh, sorry, no. The Aswan Dam is on the Nile.
The
You lost some
Nile.
ground there, but select again.
African Islands for 16.
This island and its companion Principe are known for their coffee and chocolate due to the island's fertile volcanic soil. Isaac.
What is
What's
Sao
up?
Tome?
Wow,
Right.
Tome. African Islands 2000.
This nation of around 115 islands in the Indian Ocean was named for a minister of finance under Louis XV. Isaac.
What is the Seychelles?
You are correct, yes.
Vision and Visions for 1600.
This journey to seek guidance by a spirit is part of the culture of many native peoples, such as the Plains Cree. Isaac.
What is
What's the
it,
Vision Quest?
Yes.
Vision and Visions 2000?
2000.
An Amsler grid, stare at the dot. Do other areas waver? Can tell you if dry age-related this condition is becoming wet. Alex.
What is macular degeneration?
Good for 2000.
Let's do Vision and Visions for 800.
The optometer has been replaced by the phoropter to check for these two opposite conditions, also known as myopia and hyperopia. Isaac.
What are nearsightedness
What's your
and
side?
farsightedness?
You got it.
Vision and Visions 1200.
A vision of God as the light supreme comes in the part of the Divine Comedy with this Italian title. Isaac.
What is Paradiso?
What's
No.
Paradiso? Oh, come
Alex.
on.
What is Paradiso?
Paradiso, yes.
Paradiso.
Let's do Ends in GH for 16.
The answer there is the other daily double. We found them both in this round, Alex. You're back up to 3,200.
Let's do 2000.
Here's a clue for you in Ends in GH. Fittingly, since the audience is about to go home, it's the last word spoken by Macbeth.
What is... enough?
No.
Yep, that's correct,
Oh,
yes.
enough is right. Yeah.
Let's do ends in GH for 2000.
This verb means to protest vehemently or to vent angry disapproval. What is to invade?
Invade,
3 clues left,
okay.
Alex.
African islands for 8.
Monrovia, Liberia, named for James Monroe, is partly on Bushrod Island, named for this founding father's favorite nephew.
Nothing.
Named for Bushrod, Washington.
Bushrod,
Alex,
Washington.
where now?
Okay.
African islands for 4.
Nosy Bay, Malagasy for Big Island, is a popular beach destination just off this much bigger island. Alex.
What is Madagascar?
Yeah, and the last clue in Vision and Visions, Handel is said to have recalled, "I did think I did see all heaven before me," while composing this oratorio.
Hallelujah.
What is the Messiah?
Yes, so
What's
that's
the
nice to
Messiah?
hear at the end of the round, right? Hallelujah, we made it through. Isaac's got a big lead, but this is not over yet. Let's see what Final Jeopardy category you'll be facing.
Famous
Famous
American.
Americans. You three make your wagers, and then we'll come back with the
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the people I am going. So what do we do now? I went ahead and scheduled an appointment online at safelight.com. Told them to meet us here at the beach.
Let's get started.
Oh, SafeLight repair.
SafeLight replace.
Schedule free mobile service at safelight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Once retired, Marcus decided I will never again work for another man or woman. I abandoned my corporate phone plan, and I'll get a new plan with Consumer Cellular for up to half the cost.
Let's go, birds.
When freedom calls, we're here to answer.
I was scared when I was told age-related macular degeneration could jeopardize my vision. It was hard, but taking Preservision was easy.
Preservision has the exact clinically proven AREDS2 formula recommended by the NEI.
I'm taking control like millions of others.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT, I found relief.
The only migraine medication that helps treat and prevent all in one.
To those with migraine, I see you.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura and the preventive treatment of episodic migraine in adults. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects are nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
It's time we all should talk to a healthcare provider about Nurtec ODT from Pfizer.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance and I saved hundreds. With all the money I saved, thought I'd buy stilts. Hi, honey. Oh, look! No line at the hot dog stand. Yes! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You've got better things to do than clean up clogged gutters. Call Leaf Filter today. And never clean out clogged gutters again.
Leaf Filter's technology keeps debris out of your gutters for good. Guaranteed. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER today or visit leaffilter.com.
Let's play Millionaire. This season, we've got 2 celebrity contestants in the hot seat working together to win big money for charity. It's the most dramatic hour of 3 people sitting on stools in the history of American television.
Your host, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Tonight at 11, a man charged with murder heading to see a judge after a woman is found dead in a sleeping bag.
Eyewitness News breakdown. What's next?
And it's still hot tomorrow, but we have some relief from the extreme humidity. Then get ready for some storms, tracking tropical showers late weekend.
And a trip ends tragically for a beloved principal and her son.
How a community is honoring their lives tonight at 11.
Get peace of mind with your annual Stanley Steamer dryer vent cleaning. We remove lint buildup to reduce the risk of fire and extend the life of your dryer. Plus, your clothes will dry faster too. Your dryer vent isn't clean until it's Stanley Steamer Clean.
This season, we've got 2 celebrity contestants in the hot seat working together to win big money for charity. The audience has responded.
If we go down, we're bringing all of you with us.
It's the most dramatic hour of 3 people sitting on stools in the history of American television.
You think you're smarter than I am.
I'm smarter because you're bigger.
Thank you. Jimmy Kimmel host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu. Right now, pet dander, skin cells, mold spores, pollen, and dirt are being sucked into your air ducts. Get cleaner air and system efficiency now with Stanley Steamer. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer Clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home clean.
Instead of White this fall, weeknights at 7:30
On ABC7.
All these players know about Final Jeopardy right now is that it concerns famous Americans. Let's reveal the clue. In his 1999 memoir, he wrote, "I had been shot down a short walk's distance from the French-built prison, Ho-Lo." 30 seconds. Good luck. Alex Purtle in the middle had $5,600 coming into final. He wrote down who is McCain, and of course,
McCain is right, yeah.
Hello, the so-called Henry Hilton, where he would spend the next years. How much are you going to add, Alex? $4,000, bringing you to $9,600. Larry P. Wellington was in second place with $10,600. Did you think of Senator McCain?
McCain also, yep.
So his score will go up by 6201. He now has 16,801. A $1 lead over our 5-day champ. Isaac Hirsch, you need to be correct here. Did you think about John McCain?
John McCain also, yep.
He wagered
and he is still the champion.
taking him to 21,200.